Hello everyone, my name is Alison from Alison Tarrant Education, and I'm doing a lesson today on English, and I'm covering these three words: there, and there. These words, if you don't know what they mean, they are very difficult to use in a sentence. So we're going to go over them today, and as you can see, they all sound the same, but they are not spelled the same. So let's cover these now, and we're going to be making sentences, and after this video you shouldn't be confused anymore. Now let's take a look at what these three words actually mean. So when we have the word there, spelt T-H-E-R-E, what it is referring to is at or in that place. So you can use this in many sentences, such as, look at that box over there. Or you might refer to a place that you want to be. I want to be over there with the other children. Or the camera is there. So anything to do with something being in a place, you use this word here, T-H-E-R-E. Now the second word there, T-H-E-I-R, I like to use it as an ownership word, that somebody owns something. But the dictionary definition actually has this: of them or done by them. So you might have their artwork. It is done by them, but it is owned by them. They did the artwork, it is their artwork. You might say, this is their house. And in that case, it is of them, which they own the house. It is their house. And then the last one, there, is a short way to write they are. And they is referring to the people or animals you are talking about, and are is a verb that we use for right now. So if I was talking to you about some people over there and they were laughing, it would have to be two or more people, not one. I would say they are laughing. So right now they're laughing. They is referring to who they are. And if we were to talk about animals, we would say if I had on the ground right now, I was holding about 2 or 3 puppy dogs, I would say they're lovely dogs, meaning they are lovely dogs. So puppies, actually. So there is a short way of writing they are, and they is referring to 2 or more people or animals, and are means it's happening right now. Now let's make some sentences with the word there, with the spelling T-H-E-R-E, which means at or in that place. So the first sentence, put the money over there. So in that place is where the money should be put, over there. And there could be anywhere. It could be the kitchen table. It could be beside somebody's handbag. But it's in that place, wherever that person was pointing when they said, put the money over there. And the next sentence, I would love to live there because it is warm. So in that place, which is there, could be some lovely warm climate in that place where it never gets cold. Wouldn't that be wonderful? So I would love to live there because it is warm. Now the next sentence, meet me right there At the clock. So what place is that? It's at the clock. It's where the clock is. It's at or in that place near the clock. Or at the clock. So last sentence, do we really have to go there? Maybe it's a party or a function, a family event that you're just too tired to go to. So you would say, do we really have to go there? So let's look at the word there, spelled T-H-E-I-R, and have a look at this word and use it in sentences. And remember, it means of them or done by them, meaning ownership. It's their house, their dog. They own the house, they own the dog. But of them or done by them is the correct meaning as per the dictionary. So let's look at the first sentence. So we'll put the word in here. Their house is worth $10 million. So this house is of them. It is their house. So they own the house. So we would use the spelling T-H-E-I-R. And let's look at the next sentence. It is their mistake. So they own the mistake. The mistake was done by them. So it is their mistake and they need to fix it. The next sentence. I want to eat their food. So they either own the food or they purchase it from a shop, or the food is done by them. They've cooked the food. So I want to eat their food because it tastes so nice. So let's take a look at this word, their, which is short for they are. So remember what this word means. The people or animals you are talking about right now. So we'll do the first sentence. I am at the party and they're already here. So a very good way to see if this is the correct word that fits. If you can actually replace this with the words they are, it is the correct word. So you would say, I am at the party and they are already here. Then you know it's T-H-E-Y''re. And the next sentence, they're sitting on the lounge laughing at the show on television. So let's just write that in here. So in this sentence, I would be standing here, there might be someone over there on a lounge watching TV, two or more people on a lounge watching TV having a bit of a laugh at the show, and I would say, they're sitting on the lounge laughing at the show on television. And you know that it's correct because you can say, they are sitting on the lounge laughing at the show on television. And then the last sentence, just imagine it's Christmas time. The presents are under the tree and they're walking over to them, probably to steal them because they want more presents for Christmas. I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's write that word here. And if it's correct, you should also be able to say they are. The presents are under the tree and they are walking over to them. So I'm watching two or more people walking over to the presents under the tree. Now let's do these sentences on the board for all the their words and see if you can do them without me. I'll read it out first and see if you have some idea of which word goes there. If you still have trouble, just go back over all of my videos and make some sentences of your own until you really know how to use them in a sentence. It's mainly just practice that makes you good at English. If you have the right information, from there it's fairly easy. You just have to practice and practice and practice until you get really good at it. So let's start with the first sentence. They're sleeping in the big room. Now, which there goes there? That's funny, isn't it? Which there goes there. So we're talking about other people. So it would be they are sleeping in the big room. So it would be this word. Short for they are. They're sleeping in the big room. And this is meant to be a capital, not a small letter T. Now the next sentence. It is their dog and we have to return it. So if you're talking about somebody else's dog, it's a dog that somebody else owns. You don't own it, somebody else does. So the word for ownership would be this word, their. It is their dog and we have to return it. Now the next sentence. I think the puppies are so cute and they're running everywhere. So we're talking about puppies and we're referring to animals, 2 or 3 or 2 or more. So we would use their, THEY apostrophe RE. So I'll just write that here. The next sentence. We can put the food there on the table. Now this is referring to like a place, somewhere where you would put something, a place where you would put it. So that it would be this word, THERE. In the next sentence, if we look after their house, we can use their pool. So these people own a house and they own a pool. So the ownership word for there is THEIR in both cases. If we look after their house, we can use their pool. The next one. I don't want to stay there because they have no heating. So that is a place. We're referring to a place here. And what is the word that refers to a place? It's there. THERE. I hope you like my videos on there, and there. If you want to watch more of my videos, you can go to courses.alisontarranteducation.com. It has everything there that I've done so far. Most of the things are free. There are 2 really big courses that you might be interested in to do with letter formation and times tables. That's mainly for the children. But it seems that the letter formation course is being purchased by adults. There's obviously adults there that want to improve their writing. They don't want their writing to look messy anymore. So, and you can always email me as well or subscribe to my website. So I'll put all the links down below and I'll leave some of the links at the bottom of this video. So thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.